The dinner that Zane and Founders put on every year is it's just a fantastic opportunity to get to sit down in an intimate setting and meet with a number of really impressive entrepreneurs and founders. I think the quality of the people that Zane and Founders are able to bring together in that small group and really get to have some nice conversations and just is so energizing hearing about all the things that are going on across the country and these interesting companies and these wonderful people. I think it's a privilege. It's one of my highlights of the year.
I think CEOs, especially myself, I'm not an IT guy. I'm a sales and marketing guy that had an idea, and to be able to have some peer-to-peer coaching with other CEOs in this space is just, it's invaluable.
I'd highly recommend coming to SiliconYALL. I mean, I go to several conferences, some of them more industry focused, some of them more entrepreneurial, startup focused. And when you go to big conferences, they can be all right, but these types of smaller events that are way more intimate and you really get to know people, and the hand-picked people that are here are all just absolutely brilliant, and it's really fun and inspiring to be around these people.
I really feel like I've learned a lot and get to meet a lot of people at very different stages with their company. So it's a great experience for me every year.
I would absolutely recommend entrepreneurs attend this event. It's a great way to make connections with potential investors. It's a great way to meet other CEOs. You're going to learn a ton about metrics you should be looking at. You're going to get great ideas on how to grow your business, how to grow the sales team, how to figure out marketing. You're going to get a ton of information out of it. It's super valuable use of your time.
Well, listening to the entrepreneurs tell their stories, I think, is a big piece of it, but probably for the entrepreneurs, listening to the PE firms talk about how they look at what they do with a company, how they evaluate a company, how they decide to help them move forward and get to the next level, I think is extremely helpful to the entrepreneurs. You don't see the kind of interaction that I saw in the last couple of days in a big conference. This is a good-sized conference. It's very intimate, and I think Zane's done a great job of selecting the right guys to be here, both from the company standpoint and from the PE standpoint.
It was interesting to see things from the private equity side and the company side, and learn some things that, as a lawyer who works with companies, you don't necessarily think about what challenges a CEO has, and having a better understanding that as a service provider is something I think I can take going forward.
Prior to ever coming to these events, I never had any interaction with private equity. So being able to actually meet the guys and spend more than an hour in a meeting and actually getting to know them on a personal level is helpful to see that they're real people and they're great for the business.